we've got CavemanDCJ playing that. I think the squad is saying they're faint from hunger, yeah? I've got a $10 donation here from Floppy that says, Dat W fist puller dough. And $10 from ZD Wario, best game ever. I have 2521 from SPLN that says, hi everyone, I'm a Réunionnais in Bordeaux. I currently can't watch the whole stream because of my exams. However, I did enjoy the last GDQs, and the parts of this AGDQ I watched were just awesome. Thanks to everyone playing, watching the stream, and those who make such an event possible. Keep up the good work. Cordially, SPLN. Thank you to everyone that's donating. We have a couple of incentives still coming up today. We have a large $20,000 incentive we're trying to hit where we're at about $12,500 to get blindfolded sections of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. There are quite a few levels that he's going to be playing. There's sections in 1.7, 2.1, and 6E. That's going to be very great. We just need to, we're getting kind of close to the goal. We're over halfway there.
That Pokeball spin. Oh, is my mic?
Pocket Monster 1's even hotter, if you can believe it. Like, this is a pretty good game.
Well,
Pocket Monster 1.
You need to know that this game is so good that it's not even in the Twitch database.
Yeah, it's not on the it's not on the Giant Bomb.
Good.
So
it's so good that it can't handle it.
There's actually an issue here. This was supposed to be with the Pokemon block, but unfortunately there was a miscommunication, and Caveman couldn't be there for the Pokemon block, and this was the only time we could get the run in. So
you gotta get it in somehow.
Yeah, we had to put it somewhere. Pocket Monster 2, not really deserving of the Awful Games block, but scheduling issues. You know how it happens. This is a standard Pocket Monster game, but the sequel to Pocket Monster 1.
Yeah, the sequel, the well-received Pocket Monster 1.
Oh, yeah.
Totally legit, not made in Taiwan at all.
No.
It's not on the Genesis. This is a Game Boy I'm holding right now, as you can see.
There's some camera diffusion. It can be kind of hard to see Nintendo controllers, and it's usually easier to see them as Genesis controllers on camera.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil the game here. Come on, demo. We're good? Alright, so I'll give you the old 3, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Pocket Monster 2. It is a bootleg Pokemon game for the Genesis, featuring everyone's favorite Pokemon, such as Rabbit and Monkey. They're really good. You can also throw Pokeballs. That's what they do. I don't use them too much. The main tech in the game is every time you bounce off an enemy, you get like an air jump. This game controls, by the way.
Does it control well, or?
It controls.
Okay.
There are controls though.
There we go. That took a couple tries, but whatever. So yeah, every time you take damage or jump off an enemy's head, you get an air jump, and that allows you to do some pretty interesting jumps throughout the levels. There's an Electrode.
There's real Pokemon.
That's my favorite Pokemon right there, the crab. We call him Krabby. I don't think he's Krabby though. I think he's just a crab from just some game. But you know, he's trying. Almost done with level 1. Look out for the shiny Oddish there.
I don't know. That's his brother.
Yeah, he's just odd.
Yeah.
So this should be the longest level in the game, but it's not because you can just do this. Jump off this Butterfree here, damage boost over here, and there's that level.
I mean, that was a massive skip, man.
That was pretty big.
Yeah!
Gotta clap for time.
tried to do like a, every time you start a level, there's a 1-frame window where you can do a like jump immediately, especially right there where you're in the air. So I want to do that air jump. It doesn't really do anything. It's just cool.
I also want to say Radical Rex cutscenes has been met.
Yes.
So thank you to everyone who dealt with me complaining about that for an hour. But now it's good. I also have a $20 donation from Lauren. It says, "Hi AGDQ, Lauren here saying thank you to all the runners, tech station donation readers, and everyone for another fantastic event for a great cause."
Yo, you guys ready for the zip? You ready for the zip? Here comes the zip. There it is.
Yeah! You put Mega Man to shame.
Yeah.
Do you think Pikachu would do a zip or a zap?
Zap.
So should you call it a zap?
Zip, zap, zop. That's how this game goes. So, this level is interesting because it crashes a whole lot, so I hope it doesn't do that, because that'd be really, really something inconvenient. It's based on how much health I have, so I have to take the right amount of damage. If I have too much health, the game will just crash if I take damage. So I'm gonna, like, I need to take damage and almost die so that when I do take damage, the game doesn't crash. This is the right amount of health right now, so it shouldn't crash. See, it didn't. It would've.
Would the game crashing really be that bad of a thing?
I mean, I have a 10-minute estimate. I'm beating this game regardless. You saw that Pidgeotto there randomly explode. I'll explain why he did that in a minute. You also saw that this platform didn't spawn there. I have no explanation for that. So this is the final boss, Coughing.
His hitbox is very good.
He takes 48 hits, not 3, not 10 like a normal boss. So I've got a pretty interesting strat here. The intended way to beat this guy is you're supposed to bop on his head like a real video game, but instead, whenever Pikachu lands on the ground, I'm just doing short hops right now. I can jump however high I want, but short hops is pretty good. Like his hitbox just, you see that little cloud of smoke word, like just popping up? That's where I'm hitting him. I'm not really sure how. I'd love a hitbox viewer for this game. I think that'd be really exciting. But, you know, I don't know if anyone's been keeping count, but time is soon. This is the final boss of Pocket Monster 2.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be an Awful Block. I've always wanted to be here. It's one of the first things I ever watched. And
You've earned your place in the Awful Block.
It's like time. Magnificent. Almost a flawless run except for that time where it wasn't. But other than that, great fun all around. Highly recommend everyone check out this totally legit game that's not from Taiwan.
Can we show them your cartridge and what this game looks like?
Oh, you want to see my cart?
The cart is something beautiful. Yeah, this is a copy of Pocket Monster 2.
It's in pristine bootleg condition. You can see the duct tape right here. That's it. That's the Pocket Monster 2, if you can believe it. The cart's kind of exposed here. You can see the ROM. It's really good. Oh, zoom in on this bad boy. That's raw, exposed ROM right there.
That's a speed game.
This is too hot for Twitch.
Exposed to the air.
There's no rule for that, you know, just don't take off your shirt. You can take off your, like, the sides of the cart, though. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for watching.
All right, up next we have Tasmania with Jake playing it. And we're going to go ahead and take a commercial real quick. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. If you just tuned in and you have no idea what's happening because you've been up all night and you may be hallucinating some really, really awful games, this is the Awful Games Done Quick block at Awesome Games Done Quick. Awesome Games Done Quick is a Games Done Quick event held every year in January featuring members of the Speed Demos Archive and Speedrun Live communities. SDA proudly hosts speedruns of over 1,000 games with forums containing speedrunning planning and marathon discussions. SDA welcomes gamers old and new alike. You can follow them on Twitter at SDA Speedruns and visit the website at speeddemosarchive.com. Speedruns Live is the best site to race video games online against other players of all skill levels. They are also hosting a short series of races on January 17th titled Get Yourself Speedrunning. You can go to their front page at speedrunslive.com for more information and to watch a variety of speedrun streams. For more information about Games Done Quick, you can follow Games Done Quick on Twitter and see information about the event on gamesdonequick.com. If you're not on gamesdonequick.com right now, go ahead and go there. There's a schedule. You can see donation incentives. You can donate, get a little more information about the event past and anything coming up in the future.